Ladies and gentlemen, never seen before outside of China, I give you the famous Ming Dynasty tapestries. This priceless artwork is protected by the most advanced security system in the world. If someone was to get too close...
Not good. I'm guessing you don't like your picture for the photo contest?
No, my picture's great, but this developing goop is like Nightmare on Manicure Street.
I guess that's what they mean when they say you have to sacrifice for your art. Hey! Oops! Were you guys working in here?
Nice one, Mandy. Now our photos are totally ruined.
What does it matter? The judges weren't going to pick your amateur snapshots over my professional prints anyway. Yeah? What makes you so sure? The fact that I'm a winner, Sam, and you three are losers. But don't worry, it's not all bad. I'll still wave to you from the stage when they're awarding me first prize. Ta-ta! This is so unfair. She purposely ruined our work. Now she's going to win the contest no problem. Not if we do something to stop her. Like what? Like show our damaged pictures to Principal Jenkins? I'll bet she'd be interested in our story. Jerry, this is like way bad timing for a mission!
Whoever's working the whoop-away machine really needs to work on their aim.
This is security footage of the most recent of international artifacts, the Ming Dynasty tapestries.
Why would someone want to steal a bunch of ugly throw rugs?
Each of those ugly throw rugs are over 1,000 years old with an auction house value of $10 million.
Okay, so they're fancy ugly throw rugs.
As documented by this tape, each set has had a unique magical flair. Somehow the artwork just vanishes into thin air without a clue. The international art world is up in arms over the theft. Countries are starting to point fingers at each other.
So how can we help?
An upcoming millionaires-only art auction hosted by Spain's royal family is the thief's probable next target. Ladies, we need you to go undercover as wealthy art connoisseurs.
We're undercover millionaires? That is so cool.
Do we get to fly first class?
Sort of. Sorry about the bumpy ride, girls, but we had to get you to the auction in a hurry. And now for the gadgets. For this mission, we've given you headband illuminators, portable reporter recorders with CD throwing stars, one hairpin high jumper extender pole, 3 pairs of suction cup gloves, and Bolo's wrapper belts.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but how do we get from up here to down there?
Oh, well, that's quite simple. We deploy a Stage 2 re-entry disengagement.
What's a Stage 2 re-entry disengagement?
I'm glad you asked me. It's this.
Next time, Alex, don't ask!
Now this is what I call a garden party.
Remember, any one of these millionaires could be the thief, so stay alert. After all, no one would suspect a rich art snob of stealing things he could just buy. If we're making a list of potential rich, snobby no-goods, I'd like to add Mandy's name at the very top. Mandy will have to wait until the mission's over. Right now, it's spy time.
Yes, darling, but of course.
The royal family welcomes you to the 17th annual autumn auction.
Excuse me. Sorry. Scooting by.
First up for bids, Carlos Carmelita's famous Vase of the Unknown Soldier. We start the bidding at $500,000. Thank you. We have 500,000. We have 6. And we have 600,000. Is there a bid of 7?
Whoa, who is wearing that ode to way too strong? It's totally choking my sinuses.
Clover, pay attention. The thief could strike at any time.
Still looking for 700,000. 600 going once.
All I'm saying is that it's hard to focus on work when I'm gagging on...
We have 700,000. Will anyone bid 8? 700,000 going once.
Oh!
Going twice. Sold to the young lady in the second row.
I think our mission just went over budget.
And now the next item up for bids, Bernardo Vasco da Gama's last creation, the famed Don Quixote statue. We start the bidding of da Gama's only remaining marble work at $5 million.
I'd say it's go time, girls.
mystery stuff is part of the explanation. Going somewhere?
Can't see a thing. Switch to high beams. Talk about musty. Someone needs to open up a window down here big time.
You know, bad guy or not, he could have at least beeped.
March theft in progress. Official police business. Sort of.
Hey!
Sorry, we'll be back soon. I think. Sorry. You wrong way.
The residue you found at both disappearance sites is an explosive compound used in magic tricks.
So then maybe Alex wasn't in an accident. It was just some trick and she's okay?
All evidence points that way. And as far as the parachute and tornado illusions go, it appears they were tricks made famous by a world-renowned magician, the great Kandinsky.
Well, let's go pay a visit to this Kandinsky guy and see if he's got a few extra paintings hanging around his house.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. He died some years back in a boating accident.
Okay, well, that definitely gets filed in the not helpful file.
Perhaps not. His grandson still keeps the family castle open as a public shrine to his grandfather. He might be able to shed some light on these thefts.
Sounds good to me. Any place would be better than this boring Siestaville. Okay, maybe not any place.
Yes, can I help you?
Hi, I'm Samantha Simpson, Abracadabra Magazine. My colleague Clover and I are doing a retro piece on great magicians of the world. Could we ask a few questions about your grandfather?
It would be so very helpful.
Sure, come on in. And these were probably his most famous stage illusions, the spiked coffin and the gruesome guillotine.
Look at that. It slices and it dices. Huh? Hey, cool watch.
It's my grandfather's hypnotizing watch. They say he could put anybody in a trance with just one swing.
Twizzle, twazzle, twizzle, twig. Time for this one to awake.
That's the spell to break the trance. Kinda goofy, huh?
Yeah, kinda.
So, anyway, our readership would die for the inside scoop on a famous Kandinsky illusion, like, say the secret behind the tornado or parachute illusion.
What kind of reporters are you?
What?
Any real magic enthusiast knows great magicians never reveal their tricks. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you two to leave.
Nice meeting you too.
Brr, could his wind chill factor have gotten any colder?
Okay, it's even creepier out here than it was in there.
Totally. Let's get out of here ASAP.
Those are alligators down there.
Quick, hit the up button.
Oops, wrong up button.
Clover, help! Okay, could this bridge be like any harder to cross?
Call me crazy, but I'm getting this strange feeling that someone at the castle doesn't want us hanging around.
I was catching that same vibe. What do you say? We do a little nighttime sneak in and see what the not so great Kandinsky is trying to hide. Okay, so the only way into the castle isn't actually a way anymore.
No problem. One moat crosser coming up.
Remind me to tell Jer we could use a little wider hairpin next time.
Looks like it's all locked up down here. Well, guess we're just gonna have to take the elevator up.
Elevator?
Clover, you okay?
As okay as a girl can be, considering she just landed flat on her butt on some spooky Transylvanian castle roof on a Friday date night while her best friend is still missing, okay?
Good point. Let's go investigate.
What exactly are we looking for again?
Whatever Gregor doesn't want us to find. Try that door.
I'm thinking that means do not disturb.
Ooh, I'm thinking you're right. Maybe there's another door we could try.
Note to Gregor, test your castle once in a while.
One of us should probably see what's inside that trunk, huh?
Probably. Rock, paper, scissors?
Hey, that's the outfit the motorcycle thief was wearing.
Gregor, you are so busted. You know, I've kind of had my fill of magic stuff for one night.
Clover! Is that you? Alex, she's alive!
Hold on, Alex!
Maybe we should use these instead?
About time you got here. What happened to you?
Duh, the thief kidnapped me. That's not all he kidnapped.
The stolen artwork.
Well, if it isn't the magazine reporters.
Magazine reporters? Quick, see if there's another way out.
Who's this guy?
Duh, he's the thief. The thief? No, Gregor's the thief. Who's
Gregor.
Gregor is my grandson.
Grandfather, you're alive.
Yes, dear boy. The great Kandinsky lives.
Why are you doing this, Grandfather?
They know too much, dear boy. They've already interfered with my plans once.
Translation, we, the good girls, tried to stop Grandpa, the bad guy, from stealing famous, not to mention expensive art.
Which is why he tried to feed us to the alligators in the moat.
Alligators? Stealing art? What are they talking about?
Me, trying to take back what was stolen from me, Gregor. You see, I was the best in the world until someone revealed my secrets. I disappeared rather than be ruined, but now I'm back to show the world who's the greatest magician of all time. Join me, and we shall be the great Kandinskys.
This is crazy. Let the girls go.
As you wish. Take this and unlock them. Now, will you join me, Gregor?
Yes, Grandfather.
Farewell, ladies. We're off to make a jet and its priceless contents mysteriously disappear out of the sky.
And in English, that means?
The famed King Tut exhibit is on a plane bound for New York as we speak. The great Kandinskys are going to intercept it.
Yes, Grandfather.
Hypnotizing your own grandkid? Please, that is like so 80s. So, anybody got any ideas how we can get out of this mess?
That pendulum is so sharp it could probably slice through anything. Thanks for the gory visual, Sam. No, I mean like slice through chains. Clover, can you reach my hairpin gadget with your head?
Yeah, I guess.
Good. When I say 3, activate it and follow my lead. 1, 2, 3. Quick, everybody lift your chains. Now roll before it swings back.
Note to self, rolling off tables onto floors is not good for the butt.
Jerry, we need a plane, fast. How long till we see the Tut plane? I'd say just... We're gonna have to do a mid-air jump.
Mid-air jump as in go outside our plane and leap hundreds of feet?
No, silly. We'll have a rope ladder. It'll only be like 50 feet.
Any chance we can just follow the plane until it lands?
Too much time for Kandinsky to do his dirty work. Suction cup gloves in place?
Check.
Okay, I'll go first. Didn't exactly stick the landing.
Youngest first. You go.
No, oldest first. You.
How about rock, paper, scissors?
I hope this Tut guy appreciates what we're doing for him.
Ew. These artifacts smell like old socks.
Shh, someone's coming.
The victor go the spoils. The Kandinsky name will go down in history.
Yes, Grandfather.
Not so fast, Gramps.
Your magic act is over, Kandinsky. Direct hit.
Now you see him, now you don't.
situation here, Sam? Any ideas?
It's a very sticky situation. Suction gloves, girls. Grab something now! Let him go, Clover. He's bad news.
Only when he's hypnotized. Otherwise, he's kind of cute.
Now you see him, now you don't.
Twizzle twazzle, twizzle twig. Time for this one to awake. Hey, come on! I said awake. Maybe you gotta snap your fingers. Ooh, good tip.
Whoa. How did I wind up here with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Ew, nice display, girls. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Too bad you couldn't even complete a sentence.
Unfair much? We're out saving the world, and here in our own school, the worst villain of all wrecks our photos and gets away with it? There's nothing we can do, Alex. No way. When those judges come by, I'm telling about the whole darkroom thing. But we can't prove it. I'll think of something. Are those pictures light damaged?
Yes, and the reason they are is...
Tremendously unique presentation, exposing flaws as opposed to hiding them. I think we have our winners.
We won? But how could they? My work was supervised by the internationally famous photographer Danny Leibowitz.
A technically marvelous photographer, but commonplace. Much like your photo.
First prize to Alex, Clover, and Sam, whose outside-the-box photo development shows a creativity that must be awarded.
This is so unfair!